It should be up.
Do we?
Well, we've got 1,000 gold. Okay.
Oddly enough, it's not. I don't see your the thing hopping or coming up. Oh wait, no, there we go.
I was gonna say, what if I... These freaking melons aren't grown yet? Good grief. And the chickens are scattered around the farm. This one's blocking the door to the hen house.
Yeah, they unfortunately do that. And a decent day off, but man, I made the mistake of deciding to look into what the study process would be like for the big licensing test I'm gonna have to take at some point, and it was both depressing and not depressing, kind of for different reasons.
Are you confident in your abilities?
Oh no, I shouldn't be at this point. I haven't studied in quite a while for it, and I've been out of classes for a long time, so I've got good reason to be a little alarmed. And admittedly, I did some study exams just recently, and I'm pulling somewhere between like a 50 and a 60%, which for an initial study exam on this thing is actually not bad. You only need about a 70-75 to pass. Okay. But the bit that was kind of funny to me, I guess, was that just how much the study materials cost. Like, how much do you think, like, they want to charge you for... hey, some of these are actually ripe enough to pick.
Yeah, I noticed that.
But how much do you think they want to charge for? Just kind of like a wild guess. Because I was guessing somewhere in the vicinity of, like, the average book might be, like, $60 to $100. I figured maybe that if I got, like, a set of MP3s of, like, lectures, it'd probably be another $100, $200. I was sort of figuring that... if it was a program, maybe $60 to $100, something like that.
Well, the way you're talking, it's got to be probably upwards of
$300-400. More like 1,000.
Really? Good grief.
Yep. That's actually more the minimum price. That's if you want to be a home studier.
Huh. That sounds freaking awful.
Yeah, just a bit. Nothing like having to pay $1,000 and study for, 3 to 6 months to pass something.
Oh yeah, that sounds awful.
Mm-hmm. And I also just found out today when I was taking the day off that our psychiatrist quit. That's gonna be fun tomorrow. Also, apparently they're doing something on a luau down at the beach. I'm not really sure what that entails.
I wanted to check that out.
We should probably at least go look.
Okay. These melons will grow another day.
Yeah, they always seem like they're ready. But yeah, I had fun in a little practice exam I took just because I don't know, about half the questions were fairly common sense. I mean, like, okay, client wants to sleep with you. All right, we've had that one drilled into our heads enough. Shouldn't have to bother with that. Yeah, basically don't. But there's a very specific... There's a specific sort of order of operations you want to be following when you turn them down. And there's a lot of stuff like, okay, you're a client of yours who's new to therapy and, is concerned that somebody might see her records later on, asks you to not take records when you meet with her. Like, how do you react? That's a fair question under certain circumstances.
Are you supposed to not take records then?
You're supposed to say you'll keep records, but you will be sort of judicious in which elements you actually put on paper.
Oh. Okay.
Like, you basically say, look, done this before, I can keep records that aren't going to be a problem, but I have to keep something.
Ah, okay. Makes sense. Well, the mayor seems joyous and chubby.
Oh? What's he saying?
Something about taking a vacation here, buying a house down here or something.
Oh yeah, the mayor actually isn't around this area, is he?
No, the governor. Not the mayor.
Oh. Not sure I have anything to add to the soup. I have sweet peas, which are literally flowers and considered pseudo-poisonous.
I should have kept some of those radishes I had. Oh well.
That would have been good, probably.
Oh, I have eggs.
Oh yeah, try tossing an egg in there. That's like the best one you got.
Well, I didn't. Whoops. Anyways, I had a gold
What'd you
one.
throw in?
I just tossed a regular egg in.
Alright, that's still probably fine.
What's it do though? Anything?
I have no idea.
I just love it. It's like, oh, bring some food. I'm like, all right, we'll bring, just roll in dishes. No, just bring anything. All right. One egg. Here's your food.
Welcome to our wonderful community. What is your contribution to the stew? There we go.
It's an egg with the shell included.
I will not be cracking it.
Well, I guess we just talk to the mayor then.
Yep. I don't know what the event here is.
Should we move forward with the luau? The governor seems a little hungry. Yes. Yep, he said make sure you add something to the soup, and we did, so...
Alright. That soup does not look appetizing.
It looks like... Yeah, it looks like vomit.
Hmm.
Oh, I should have put in the good egg. It's the taste test.
And now he dies.
This is what determines if the town gets bulldozed. Oh, it's not bad, but it's missing something. Oh, I wonder if it's because you didn't add anything. I should have given you an egg. Damn it.
Oh, you couldn't, really.
Oh, I had 2 eggs.
Yeah, but you couldn't have given it to me when we're here.
Oh. Oh, that was disappointing.
Come get some of this decent soup.
The soup was bland. Modest at best. Well, now I can't make another mayonnaise. Well, I guess I can make 1 mayonnaise.
Yeah, I would.
Okay.
I can sell 2 sweet peas, at least.
Okay, well, I don't have anything left to do today. I mean, I still have stamina to use, but not really anything I can do except for maybe... Oh wait, let me see if that syrup is done.
I can check the mushrooms. Beyond that, I think I'm done too. Yeah, we did have some mushrooms.
No syrup.
Yeah,
Sorry,
eventually
it's
we'll
not
want to
growing.
probably try to plant a few trees closer to the house so we can actually check them more easily.
I had one going right here. What happened to it? Oh, maybe it's because I didn't put it in grass. I had one growing
No, it
right
doesn't
here
matter.
under my
Or
feet.
it shouldn't matter.
And now it's gone.
I think you just imagined it.
I should have put it on this tree up here next to your cabin, kind of.
Well, if you put it... You said it was a tap or just a tree?
No, it was a tap. I mean, I put the tree down right there, though.
Hmm.
Oh, well. Did not make a lot of money today.
Still, about 1,000 ain't too bad.
Oh, thank
It's raining
God
again.
it's raining.
Those melons ready yet?
Tomatoes.
Apparently not.
I
But
got
be sure to
tomatoes.
hold on to at least one of every type of food so we can try to turn them in. We still need tomato, hot pepper, blueberries, and melons.
Do you need any wheat? Because I've got the...
We do actually want to hold on to that, yeah.
Okay. Well, I've got the 2 tomatoes, 1 gold wheat, and 3 more normal wheat.
Alright. I'm actually going to take a bit of food with me and go down the mine, I guess.
Okay.
I'll take some of the salmon berries.
I'll go over here and see if this freaking sap happened to fill up.
Seems
Oh, it
ridiculous
did!
you have to
Yes.
Oh, hey, cool. It seems ridiculous you have to fill up the water thing when it's literally raining out.
Yeah, I was thinking that myself. Alright, so this time I'm going to put it on this tree up here. There we go. Maple syrup. Okay, now we needed maple syrup for something.
Yep, there's probably some machine we had to make with it.
Wood, I need 1 coal bar, 8 wood, and 8 coal and 40 wood.
Yeah, I should actually be getting gold bars soon.
Wood. Coal. 1 bar. Okay, I can make a beehive now. Or bee house. Perfect. Now, I need to put it somewhere.
God damn, I need a better weapon.
So, now, to use the bee house, do I have to buy the bees, or what?
Nope, just leave it there.
They'll just find their way there.
Bees will come.
If you build it, bees will come.
It almost sounds like a threat.
It's a movie quote.
That reminds me, I know it's different kind of thing, but you've ever seen that old baseball movie, Rookie of the Year?
Is that the one...
Kid breaks his arm.
Where the old guy goes back to being a pitcher? That's the Rookie.
No, Rookie of the Year was a
Rookie
silly kind of movie
about the kid. Yeah, with
breaks his arm.
Gary Busey.
Yeah. Was Gary Busey in that?
Yeah, he was the father figure guy on the team that his mom ends up getting with at the end.
Huh. I only remember it just because I had forgotten about that movie entirely, but I happened to... There's a podcast I was listening to that made just a really stupid joke about it recently and made me laugh my ass off. So apparently that's how I remember stuff now.
Do stupid jokes. That's fitting, actually.
I have to say, you didn't take a real, you didn't fight me very hard on believing that one, did you?
Not necessarily. I'm gonna fish all day in the rain like a crazy person.
Do it from the ocean if you can.
Oh, is it better when it rains or something?
There's a fish that only appears in the ocean when it rains that we need.
Oh. Okay, well, I think the river's trying to tell me that, because I got a broken CD and a pile of trash, my first two. So, yeah. Ooh, a sea urchin. Ooh.
I need to buy a new weapon, though. This is not going to be viable long term.
What are you using?
I'm still using the dagger. Just, it does not have the kick to kill anything down here.
The crystal dagger?
Yeah, if I get some gold, if I can spend 6,000 to get, lead rod might actually work. How good is that? 18 to 27, that actually might work. So I just got a weapon that might be good enough.
Oh, did you just hit a milestone level?
No, it's just dropped randomly. Oh. Shit. Of course, it's also a very heavy weapon, so I end up getting moved around a lot by it.
Ooh, a red snapper. I never got that before.
I think that might be one of the ones we need, actually. Be sure not to sell any of those fish when you get back immediately.
Okay.
Or just go and check the community center to see if any of them can be donated.
Yeah, well, I'm getting all kinds of them now. I've never got those before. A rare disc, a diamond, and bait in a treasure chest. Nice.
Nice.
Unfortunately, I think Gunter's... I think he only wants the rare disc, but even still, something.
God damn, this thing hurts. Can't really dodge this weapon either.
You're probably doing way better down there than I would be.
Most likely, yeah, but that's just because I've actually got a bit of experience doing it. This is ugly.
Oh, son of a bitch. Ooh, a tuna.
Having to eat
I never
a
caught
lot.
a tuna before.
Nice.
Also, tunas aren't saltwater fish, so I'm a little concerned about catching a tuna. This one must have
They
been
aren't?
suffering.
I thought you caught tuna in the ocean. Like in real life.
I thought tuna were... I'm thinking about salmon. Are tuna
Yeah.
saltwater? I thought they were...
Yeah, tuna are definitely ocean fish.
Okay, maybe it's salmon. Salmon are freshwater fish, right?
Yeah, I think so. Shit, I'm in danger of dying.
Oh, don't do that. Ooh, a red mullet.
Believe
That's
me, I'm
also
trying
new,
not to.
I think. Why is it not surprising that the goth kid comes out here and stands on the pier and just stares out into the ocean when it's raining?
You're missing the C player playing Linkin Park in the background, but otherwise, yeah, about what I expect.
I just expect a line from him one of these days, you know, existence is pain. We're all here to die, or something like that. Something just horribly depressing. What level are you at, by the way?
84. Oh, shit.
You said it was 120?
Yep. At the moment, I'm trying to sort of rig a way down by breaking rocks. There we go. Okay, I got to 84 at least. I'll take a quick jaunt around and head back up.
Once you go from, like, one level to the next, does it automatically clear the previous level?
What do you mean?
Like, if you leave monsters in it before getting, like, and get to the ladder ahead of time, and then go back, are the monsters still there, or are they...
Well, if you get to the ladder and go down, I mean, they probably will respawn when you come back, but I don't know.
Wasn't sure if you had to actually kill everything.
No, you can absolutely find your way down without killing everything. Now, how much would a better sword cost? I hate to spend money on this, but I might have to. And that's 6,000 to get a good one. I can actually probably afford that if I just go make some stuff.
I actually got a treasure chest out of the treasure chest. I think it's an artifact, kind of, maybe.
I didn't bring my fishing line with me, damn it. Also, I did get 5 pieces of gold.
Nice.
Or 5, enough for 5 bars at least.
Yeah.
And actually, come to think of it, that means we can finish another one of the community center projects.
Getting tired of catching seaweed, damn it.
I think a lightning bolt just broke a tree.
Yeah, I thought I heard it. Bleh, can't talk. I thought I heard something like that myself one day, and then I went around and started looking for it, but I couldn't find anything. So I was like, oh, it's probably just like a noise. It's not actually a thing.
Yeah, it might be the same cracking effect or something.
Oh, come on. I get a piece of bait out of a chest, and I use it, and I get a broken CD. And then it uses the bait.
Life is pain, etc., etc.
Yeah. So what's it like, running your own farm? That's not bad. It's pretty much just fishing, to be honest with you. Like, plant, no, you just fish. Go out, just
There's only time for the sea.
throw a
I mean,
line
technically, you can start the game with a farm that actually has like a river and an ocean attached to it.
out. Are they random? They don't all look the same? Oh my
They
god.
do all look the same, but there are 5 different, set ones you can choose between.
Ah.
But yeah, hold on to those fish. We may still need a few of them.
I've
Or at
got
least save one
multiple
of
them.
each.
Yeah. Man, that spaghetti I made earlier was pretty dang good.
Yeah, I was just thinking earlier I should try making like spaghetti and meatballs as a lunch option for work. Especially as I could probably just fill up my slow cooker with meatballs and sauce and cook them that way.
Yeah, it wasn't a very common thing for us growing up to have meatballs. Like, we would always just have, like, Mama would usually just do, like, ground hamburger meat, you know?
Well, I mean, meat sauce is still pretty good, but yeah.
I don't know. I always like meatballs more, but we never had them.
You're a ball-starved youth.
Need to get back. It's getting dark. Darker, I should say.
Yeah, I should probably stop fishing.
A slow-moving, spiny creature that some consider a delicacy. Yummy.
Slow-moving, like an urchin?
Yeah,
Or
it's
no?
it's a sea urchin.
Huh. There's no good reason people should be eating those. I speak with the authority of a Mainer.
I still love, like Kentucky would be Kentuckians.
Hey,
Tennessee
do you have
people would
our
be-
coal? What happened to our coal?
I've got 5 coal.
Oh, I put it in there. Never mind. Noticing we didn't have any coal left, and that was kind of worrying. Alright, so I've got a pike and a shad. I don't think we need either one of those.
I've got a red snapper and a red mullet and a tuna. I don't know if we had any of those before, did we?
I don't know. Urgent. We don't actually need a pike or a shad, so I'm going to sell those quick.
2 more.
Need to get into bed real quick, though.
That rare disc probably needs to go to...
And it's 1 a.m.
And, okay, going to bed. I still had so much stamina left over, I don't think it's going to matter that much that I stayed up a little later. I don't know about you, though.
Alright, level 6 mining.
God, look how much that treasure chest brought.
Wow, I actually... Oh, that's what you meant. I've never actually seen a treasure chest before. St. Gunter didn't want that?
Nope. It just
Damn,
said,
must be a new thing in the game.
This will probably sell for a nice price. And I was like, okay, let's find out. Dang. Well, if you want to get your weapon, we've got the money. Is it raining again?
Been a very rainy time, it seems.
Ah, the melons are done. Yes.
That should be worth a few levels of farm experience. I'm going to... I'll drop off the disc for Gunter. I'll drop off the ruby for Gunter. Maybe I've got a few other things. Maybe I'll do some other stuff, too. Or actually, no, I'm going to go... I'll drop those off and I'll do some fishing. Oh, no. Well, I'll do some fishing, then I'm going to head down to the mine once I can buy a sword. Which I'd be happy to hand off... Well, I mean, technically I can't hand it off to you, but it's an unfortunate cost we're probably going to have to eat for now, just since I cannot, like, stay alive without a better weapon.
That's fine. I don't care. I don't care if you spend the money. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I gotcha.
You're like, I can't stay alive. I don't care.
Your death does not interest me.
So, should I take these 4 eggs that we got, since we have 4 extra spots, and just put them in the incubator? Or should we try to just buy duck
incubator
eggs?
probably is just going to get more chickens, which we can't have right now. I just wait until we can put them in the mayonnaise machine.
Okay. Now, did we need any golden starred melons or peppers for anything?
Yes. We need... golden melons. We need 5 golden melons total. We can sell all the rest. We need okay, so we need one of each of the 4 crops we've got, and we need 5 golden melons on top of that.
Okay. Well, then I have 8 golden melons out of all that.
Perfect. Yeah, just save 5 of them and sell the rest. And keep 1 of the normal quality melons because that'll lose us the least money.
Well, I may have already sold all of them, but I still have 3 of them growing that didn't mature today. So.
Perfect. Yeah, just keep the 5, and we'll get 1 more of the normal quality ones.
Okay, so now I have nothing growing.
And it's Saturday. You might be able to buy some more stuff. I'm going to need about 6,000 gold to get another... Well, a little less than 6,000 to get another weapon. But I can't buy that until 2 p.m.
Well, I've got 30 summer seeds, but it doesn't say what they are. It just says an assortment of wild summer seeds. I guess I could plant those.
Yeah. Might actually make sense. It certainly saves us cash, and they're probably still worth something, and we're early enough in the season, they'll probably have time to grow.
They've got 15 days.
Yeah.
I hope. I still need about 30 more, though, of something if I want to refill the garden.
Well, you could always go back and buy whatever, like, one of the cheaper seeds is or something. I mean, basically, it's good for experience to go back and get something that doesn't grow multiple times, but grows very fast.
Right. Dang, the chicken's eggs are bigger today.
Yep, we probably started getting some big eggs. We actually may want to hold on to a few of those eventually, since that, again, is one of the bundles.
Salad. Oh. I forgot that's what I named you. I'm sorry.
Can't even remember our chickens' names.
I don't see the incubator she was talking about, though.
I think it's in the building someplace. Wait, did we actually upgrade our chicken coop?
Yeah, it's bigger. She said that she went to the... She, like, did the liberty of, like, making it... of giving us a free incubator.
I couldn't remember if we'd actually bought that or not. But yeah, in that case, we could actually start incubating some of those eggs to get free chickens, but we may also want to buy ducks, just so we get access to higher quality stuff.
I don't see the incubator. There's nothing in here. Unless this is it. No, that's just a little hatch to keep them stuck inside.
It should be inside the building. If you're talking about the hatch on the outside, that's
Yeah.
a different thing.
Ah, this chest is full of crap. This is supposed to be the food chest. There's weapons.
But the second one was the food chest.
Well, this one here's just got, like, it's got a bunch of food and it's got, like, weapons and stuff in it, too.
Yeah, I built a chest inside my house just to hold my own, like, tools when I'm not using them. You can feel free to drop their stuff off in there if you want, but,
There we go, that's a little better. Okay. Okay, so... Yeah, I think I'm gonna go buy some more seeds.
this fish suddenly got difficult. It was easy at first, then suddenly began going all over the place.
He realized he wanted to live.
I think that might be it. He seems to go through, like, patterns of just fucking with me and then all of a sudden going slow again. Surgeon, that might actually be useful. Okay, I'm gonna go buy my sword. Alright. Bone Saber should mean I can get down pretty far.
I'm gonna get some more seeds.
Alright.
Very cheap. I'm just gonna, like, fill the rest of the holes up with wheat, so we'll have a bunch of wheat.
That might not be a bad idea. I'm actually not sure what the best approach is.
I just want to have something growing. You know, like I want to have all of our...
There.
I want to have every space growing something. All
Well,
this fertile land being wasted.
I think wheat may not be the best option, but at the same time, I actually don't know off the top of my head, so
Well,
it's probably
cheap.
worth a shot.
It's the cheapest thing that he had. It was only 10 gold. That's why I got it. Because you were talking like
Yeah, fair.
you were gonna like buy a weapon, and I didn't know how much
Yep.
it was gonna cost.
Well, I've already bought it at this point, but
Stop yelling at me. Okay. Do the large eggs give you any more mayonnaise than the regular eggs?
I think they've got a higher chance. They don't give you more of it, but they give you a higher chance of getting high quality mayonnaise.
Oh.
You know, as in real life.
Just like it's like a wine tasting only with mayonnaise. This mayonnaise tastes
Good
like...
year.
God, ugh.
A Comet vintage, to be sure.
Not sure mayonnaise is supposed to last over a year.
Yeah, it depends on how low your standards are.
I'm weird. I love Miracle Whip. Like, to the point where I won't do it, I promise, but I will almost consider just eating Miracle Whip by itself.
You know, I don't actually remember off the top of my head what Miracle Whip tastes like. My family has always been, at least my uncle has always been very strongly pro-mayonnaise, so... We've always been like, even if you had like, you know, healthier alternatives to other stuff, you always had the real mayonnaise in the house.
Yeah. They're all kind of the same. Miracle Whip, salad dressing.
It's different
mayonnaise.
stuff, though, isn't it? Well, salad dressings, I mean, different salad dressing. I usually think of vinaigrette for that. I mean, despite the fact that I think my favorite salad is still a Caesar salad, so... I don't know why vinaigrette would be my first thing.
I'm still... I hadn't had a Caesar salad in forever until the other day when I had that one from Zaxby's, and... Oh, good.
That's so good.
It was. It was a chicken Caesar salad. Are they normally... Like, do they always come with chicken, or is it just, like...
No, you can get them without as well, but chicken Caesar is the better option.
Yeah, okay, right.
The only, like, inclusion or things that you often will see people, like, leave in or out is usually anchovies.
Ugh.
Well, I'll agree I don't like anchovies on a Caesar salad, but I will say that the one place where I think they can work is apparently a lot of the Caesar dressing uses anchovies. And apparently if I can't tell there's anchovies in there, they can be tasty.
I don't want to know what's in it. Just give it to me.
I don't want to know.
That's you know, that would probably work for a lot of foods if you ever, like, were in, like, some third world country and it's just like, oh yeah, this is, you know, grilled, fuck, I don't know, you know, armadillo. Like, you'd have been like, you may have been disgusted after the fact, but if you didn't know what it was beforehand, who's to say you know, you wouldn't have a problem with it.
Yeah, I think there are kind of functional limits of that, though. Like, the best example I can think of is, apparently in, like, Brazil you can get fried tarantula legs.
Oh, God.
And they like, batter them up and everything, but, you know, it's still, like, you can still see the hairs.
Ew.
So... I don't know if I'd have to be, like, drunk or something. I don't think you'd be able to get me to look at one of those and be like, yeah, it's probably fine.
What would they tell you that... I mean, what could they tell you that it actually was to lie to you, though? Like, oh, it's a... I don't know, it's a cheesy breadstick. Just extra crispy.
I don't think I'd be that easily fooled. I'd like to think I wouldn't be.
I do love me some mozzarella sticks. I'm like, hey, let's take cheese and make it in stick form. Okay. I got a better idea. Let's deep fry it.
Well, that was a goddamn waste. I just got an even better weapon.
Aw.
That's fucking stupid. Alright, but if you want a really good weapon, come down to level 90. I was convinced this was much further in. That really pisses me off.
Hey, can I return this?
Yeah, I see blood on it. Well, it's not my blood.
Hey, we got 3 golden mayonnaises today. You never did tell me what we're gonna have to use all this sap for, because we have a lot of it.
I suppose now would be as good a time as any to just say that, I mean, that was basically me just telling you a lie to see how long you'd stick with it, and the fact that you are gullible enough to go along with it does technically make you somewhat of a sap. Actually, no, it's not the case, but...
It says -2 energy on it. Does that mean can you like put it on the ground or something and like have people...
No, it's just if you make the mistake of eating it, which you really shouldn't.
Okay. I won't. Probably.
It's poisonous. Wait, where'd my ghost fish go? I thought I got a ghost... Oh, I did turn my ghost fish in. Good for me. I didn't get a tiger trout. What did I get? There was something I picked up recently. Sturgeon. Yes, I'll hold on to the sturgeon. We need that. I was gonna say, we need to start checking the beach for stuff.
I found a couple of things on it the other day when I went fishing.
Yeah, well, there's a specific shell that if we can find it, will finish one of our quests.
Okay. You don't remember the name?
No, I don't off the top of my head. Oh shit, I gotta hurry up here.
I love how my guy's just laying in bed. It's like, I can't sleep. I know he's not in his bed. I know he's not. I can't go to sleep.
It's very touching, honestly.
It's like when you have those pillows that like light up when someone else lays their head on them. It's just like, just starts glowing. Okay, finally, God.
I love it. I try to get in bed with a piece of gold held above my head, and he's like, no, can't sleep like that. Not how this works.
Hey, level 5 farming. Crops worth 10% more, animal products worth 20% more. Which one?
Holy shit. Wait, sorry, I wasn't even listening. What'd you say?
Should I do the one for the animal products being worth 20% more, or the crops being worth 10% more?
Honestly, that's up to you. I think either one can be decent. Just do whichever one you think sounds better. But holy fuck, we made a lot of money today.
I can make a quality sprinkler.
Oh, good. Yeah,
and
we can make a ton of
press.
those.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah, that means we've got a lot more options
God,
now.
we did make a lot of money.
Yeah, I'll say.
So now we can make cheese out of something.
Milk.
Oh yeah, we don't have cows.
We don't have cows yet, but we could go, we can go get cows.
So you want to save these 3 melons here, even though...
We're gonna need them. I mean...
Okay.
We still need to turn a bunch of that stuff in.
Well, I will put them in here.
I am so pissed about this sword thing.
Oh yeah, the blueberries grew too, if you need those or anything.
Yes, I do, actually. I need 1 blueberry, 1 hot pepper.
Pam wants some pale ale.
1 melon.
She's a drunk.
And 5 of those things. What's the last thing we need? Blueberry, pepper, tomato. Okay, I'm gonna go drop all this stuff off. I think we needed the sturgeon too. Yeah, I'll take the sturgeon just in case. Might need the eggs, honestly. Animal bundle. Large egg. Large white and brown egg. Okay.